Hello, beautiful people. Yay. Happy Tuesday. How's everybody doing? Happy you're here. Hope we're all taking care of ourselves and loving ourselves. Let me see here. Yay, Shemaya's here. Okay, Shemaya, so you're totally in charge of the list today. I'm not going to do what I did yesterday and be so aggressive about making everyone watch it. Oh, good. Ashley, I saw you did. Hi, Brenda. Welcome. Yay. So happy you guys are all here. I've been waiting here behind the scenes. I love you, Shemaya. Okay. So yeah, Shemaya's doing the list. I'm relaxing on making everyone watch the video, which I know is going to annoy those of you that I may go and do yesterday. But don't worry, like honestly, I know who went and did it, and I'm very appreciative of and grateful. So as everybody just starts to filter in, let's just go through a couple of announcements and reminders. Number one, please only ask one time to be added to the list. If you ask once, that's all you need. Shemaya will get you on there. The list is going to cap at 25, and then there will be 5 standby slots in case somebody doesn't show up or if we have extra time at the end. Typically, if I let 1 or 2 standby on, I just end up letting all the standby, but only the top 20, only like the first 25 are guaranteed a reading because, you know, sometimes we go over in things. What else? Oh, I'm really working on building a Patreon community right now. For those of you that don't know what that is, don't worry because I am going to make a commercial for my Patreon page. So that'll be ready, up and ready by June. Yeah, so everybody just be patient with Shemaya while she gets the list together. If she doesn't respond just yet, that doesn't mean that you're not on the list, okay? Sometimes the list can take about 10 minutes to get going. So just everybody go get like a tea or a coffee, or today I have lemon water with apple cider vinegar and cayenne pepper. It's just a really good detoxer, so. Real sour. Ooh. So that's what I'm drinking today. But yes, be sure to say hello, ask to get on the list. And for those of you who might be new, welcome. Please don't forget to subscribe, turn on notifications. I go live every day, Monday through Friday at 11:11. Every day is a little different. I mean, I'm in general a little different. So the only thing consistent at this point is the time that I'm going live. So don't be too attached to anything. Shemaya is our moderator in charge of the list today. So if you would like to be on the list, please be sure to mention in the comments, like you must ask to be on the list. I don't ever want to read somebody without their permission. So even though I request everyone to say hi, you can even put in the same comment like, hi, how are you? And then ask to be added on the list like that. So yeah, Shemaya will get everybody on the list, and I'm sure she'll chime in when she has it ready. What else? I don't know, guys. I'm just kind of chill today. I slept in a little bit. Like I gave the child some YouTube and then I slept an extra hour. Hello, everybody. Hi, Elaine. Hi, Sarabi. Hi, Cheryl. Cheryl, so I'm assuming you're new here because you asked a question, and we don't do questions here. But also, if you could please go watch the facts and guidelines video, it'll let you know everything you need to know to participate in these lives. If you have not already, please go watch the facts and guidelines video. The link is in the description below, or you could scroll up in the chat box and it's the first comment that I put in there today. So we're just continuing to be a little patient while I just shuffle my decks and let Shemaya get the list ready. So today is focused on career and money. While that is my intention for the reading, I'm leaving it up to the spirit guides, angels, to let us know if there's anything else we might need to know, you know? So your reading might not always be clear about career and money because there may be other steps that you have to work on first to like get the answer that you're looking for, okay? If you're new here, I have, I think, a little different of a style of reading. I like to focus on what you personally can do to heal yourself to get to where you want to be in life. I don't focus as much on what the future is bringing, because there are steps that we have to take to heal ourselves before we can manifest our desires, okay? So if you're just coming in, welcome. Shemaya's working on the list. I see she's already got it going. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started since we have part 1 of the list up. But just because you don't see your name up there, it doesn't mean you're not on the list, because it goes to 25 people and then there will be 5 standby slots. Now, standbys are not guaranteed. It is just if we have extra time or if people don't show up, okay? And then I always read myself at the end. So if you are new here or you're just interested in seeing what the fuck I got going on, hang out to the end, where I always read myself the same way that I read you guys. Oh, Shemaya. Okay, one more open spot. Us are only allowed to get added on if they come in the first hour. Okay? Does that make sense, Shemaya? Because like, I just feel like, you know, the benefit of being a moderator, the reason why I let people be added on whenever is because they're supposed to be like helping in some sense. So it's kind of like a trade for services. But if like the moderators aren't showing up until, you know, the very end and then trying to get a reading, like, sorry, come back next time. Okay, Shemaya? So new rule for moderators, you only are guaranteed to be on the list if you show up within the last or the first hour. Okay? So Shemaya has our list going. Let's see here. I think, so she's only posted part 1, but can you go ahead and put part 2 if you have it, Shemaya? Oh, okay, Ashley's on there. That's what I was wondering about, is because I know she had asked, but okay, sweet. So I'm going to go ahead and get going. Let's remember too that please chime in and let me know that you are here while I'm reading the person in front of you. So right now it's going to be Monica C is up. So that means while I'm reading Monica C, Avinash K, you need to just comment in, and the moderators are really good about like, you know, helping get people lined up on deck. But I want you guys to, you know, try to remember too. And so it's just, we're all working together. Okay. All right. So I think we've got our list. Monica C, are you ready, babe? Monica C. Okay, sweet. So everyone who said they wanted to be on the list has been added. If you weren't added already, I think that means you'll be standby. So Robbie, you're on the part 2. I'm sure you saw now because she put that after the part 1. But yeah, we have to do it in 2 parts because of it only lets you put so many characters in, you know, 200 character limit. All right, where's Monica C? Monica, where are you? Last chance for Monica C. She's always here, so I don't know why she wouldn't have chimed in. Monica, donde está? All right. Last call for Monica C. Love you, babe. I know you're real loyal and you always show up, but we got to get going here. All right, I guess it's Avinash. We know Avinash is here. So while I'm doing Avinash, Sweet Pea, go ahead and chime in the chat box, okay? All right, so this, oh, interesting that I'm starting with this self-care deck. You know what, maybe that's what we will do today. So we'll start everybody, well, not guaranteed, but I think we'll probably start with the self-care deck. And it seems that our guides and angels really want to let us know what self-care will help us enhance our career and money situation, okay? So let's go for Avinash. Yes, thank you, Sweet Pea, for already chiming in. This reading is for Avinash, and then Sweet Pea is next. Okay, kids, let's go and let's get going. Keep it full of light and love and positivity, good vibes. And if you guys do, I mean, I know the moderators do a good job, but Monica, what? Monica, I'll read you because I haven't pulled. You have to wait till after Avinash though. So I'll do Avinash and then I'll do Monica and then I'll do Sweet Pea because I don't know if you just had a crazy ass delay, but I hadn't pulled Avinash's cards yet, so I'll go ahead and do you. But this first will be Avinash, and then we will do Monica, and then Sweet Pea. Sorry, Sweet Pea. I mean, you're still technically in the same order, so. Okay, hi, Capiel. So I think the guaranteed list is closed. You might be able to get on standby, but please don't forget to subscribe, turn on notifications, like this video, you know, all that good stuff. But also you need to watch the facts and guidelines video on my page. So yeah, the list is closed, but if you would like, you might be able to get on standby. You could be the first one on standby. Standby gets readings if somebody doesn't show up on the list or if we have extra time. So, oh, awesome, Kapil. Thank you. Okay, what do Avinash? Ooh, Avinash. Okay. Maybe we'll do 2 self-care and a tarot. Oh, 3 self-care came out. Never mind. Okay, Avinash. Connect with your womb. Make a vision board and plan a vacation. So Avinash, this is really just about you creating your reality and having enough self-confidence to believe and dream big. There's definitely some childhood trauma or like issues here when it comes to your mindset of money. Okay, Randy, thank you. Oh, Kapil's on. Okay, sweet. Kapil, you made it on the list. You're number 25. Congratulations. Okay, so Avinash, this is about needing to heal childhood kind of constraints and mindsets around finance and abundance. You know, like when your parents might say things like, oh, money doesn't grow on trees, or, oh, that's for rich people. Or, you know, all those little phrases that the majority of us grew up hearing. You need to start turning those negatives into a positive. So if you catch yourself thinking something about money or like career or what it is you're aspiring to do, like if you hear yourself saying like, oh, I can't have that, like that's only for rich people or that's only for smart people. Like turn it around and say, I am smart, I am rich, or I can have that. You know, it's like just flipping the switch to remembering that you have the power to create whatever it is you want with the universe, but you really need to start visualizing it. And so that's why Spirit wants you to make a vision board, like an old school, old fashioned one. I know I brought mine in here yesterday as an example to you guys, but make an old school vision board and plan a vacation. We've been talking about this a lot. Like, yeah, nobody can really go anywhere right now. But it's not going to be like this for forever, and it doesn't hurt to dream. What planning a vacation does is just get you into a positive energy. Okay. All right, so that was for Avinash. And now we'll do Monica C. Oh, good, Avinash, but you need to make one. Not just like have like a Pinterest one like I always recommend. Like I need you to sit down and do the actual activity, like get some old magazines, cut out words and images that speak to you and glue them on a piece of paper, old school style. Okay, Avinash? Because it's just really going to help you like get an energy to attract that abundance to you. Yes. I'm sorry. I'm tired, guys. You guys know that guy I'm dating. He came over last night. So I don't think I went to bed till maybe like 2:30 or something. I almost wasn't going to go live today. And I was like, I'll go live. I told you guys I would. So I'm sticking to it. You're welcome or not. All right. Okay. This is for Monica C. So Monica C, you got Dream Journal. Look to the stars and massage. So I'm just really feeling this is very much about like mind, body, and soul connection and bringing them into balance, Monica. So I know we've talked about this with a lot of people, but if you guys don't already have a daily self-care practice, the key to creating a well-balanced one is doing something every day for your mind, body, and soul. So that's like what I'm feeling for you, Monica, is every day you need to be doing something. And this is the thing, it doesn't mean an hour for each activity. So you do like 10 minutes for your mind, which could be just reading a book, could be reciting affirmations. You do 10 minutes for your body. It could be yoga. It could be like, you know, a YouTube workout. It could be just dancing around in your underwear. And then something for your soul. So typically soul things are something we're passionate about, or like a creative art project. So like painting or drawing, or you know, honestly, even watching a good TV show, like if that's what you need. You know, self-care can vary from day to day. Obviously, you can't binge watch Netflix every day and call that self-care, because that's counterproductive. That's not what we're talking about here. But Monica C, that's what you really need to be focusing on, is creating a mind, body, and soul daily self-care practice. You guys, I have created and written a journal that is exactly for that. It's called Heal Yoself, a beginner's guide to a sustainable self-love practice. And what it is it's like a book or an e-course, a PDF file, whatever you want to call it. And every day there's something on there. It's for 21 days, and it gives you something to do every day for your mind, body, and soul. And so it really is just like a beginner's guide. It's very basic. It's super easy. Honestly, shouldn't take you more than 5-10 minutes a day. But it's just like, if you don't know where you're like starting from when it comes to self-care, and the idea of creating a daily routine overwhelms you, I highly recommend that. The link is in the description box to my Etsy shop, or to purchase the hard copy book on Amazon. Okay. All right. Now we're on to Sweet Pea. Sweet Pea. Oh, Autumn's good for Shelly. She's good. She's out there eating her snacks. So let's just let her be there for now. She had breakfast, and then I knew she's going to ask for snacks while I was in here. So I just was proactive about it, as I always am. But, you know, you're welcome, Monica. She finds ways to come in. So, okay, Sweet Pea. I know Sweet Pea's here because they chimed in earlier, and then I skipped over them to go back to Monica. I think Monica has a big delay or something, but whatever. Oh, thank you, Shemaya. Hi, Arby. Welcome. If you're not already, please subscribe, turn on notifications. Oh, yeah, guys, if you're in here too, go ahead and do me a favor and give this video a thumbs up, okay? My zodiac, Sagittarius. Although technically I'm Capricorn, but I'm on the cusp, and I'm much more like a Sagittarius, so. Hi, Lana. The list is actually closed today. There are some spots left on the standby list, but you're not guaranteed to get a reading. But if you don't get one today, please subscribe and turn on notifications, because I go live every day at 11:11. So, okay. Oh, your mom's a Sag? Yeah, Sages. We're wild firecrackers. That's how I describe myself. I'm a firecracker. Hi, Sunflower. Welcome. Okay. Yes, Sweet Pea. We're getting your cards. We're waiting for one more. Oh, interesting, Sweet Pea. You guys, it would not surprise me. I'll show you guys in a minute, but yes, we funny bitches. My mom was a Leo, and my dad is a Cancer, which is interesting because he keep all of his emotions inside. The moderators will communicate with you in the rest and movement, and make a vision board. Now, Sweet Pea, again, so you got vision board too, which does not surprise me, because this has been coming up a lot lately, you guys. We are in a waxing moon phase right now, which is the perfect absolute time to make a vision board. So this is the second person, or we're only on the third person. It's the second person that got the vision board card. I just made a vision board on Sunday. So I just really feel like this is something everybody should be doing. Okay. But Sweet Pea, again, this is very much about the mind, body, and soul. Now, I know that the focus today is about career and money, but what you guys need to understand is that to get what you want in life when it comes to your career and money, you have to be taking care of yourself in the proper way. Okay, so if yeah, absolutely, sweet pea, please make a vision board. But you also need to be doing a mind, body, and soul daily routine too. Okay, this is very Harvey just slipping into the DM chat. Funny. So yeah, like, listening to binaural beats, or, take like a sound bath or guided meditations, making sure you're getting enough sleep and moving your body every day. These are all things, sweet pea, that are going to help you get into the energy that's going to give you your desired results when it comes to your career and money. Okay. I actually really love that we're focusing on self-care today, especially even though the energy is overall about career and money, because this is what I'm always trying to explain to people is like, you have to take, you're fine, Arby. You have to take care of yourself to get the proper results. Yeah, and that's exactly, sweet pea, when you're going through those deep, intense healing times, that's exactly when you need a healthy, structured, sustainable self-love practice. Hey, Ms. Moore, welcome. So you're welcome, sweet pea. Let's see who is next up here. Okay, Ravender. We know Ravender's here. Yes. Oh, okay. Yeah. Ashley Jackson ain't no fool. She know, RB, I'm sure you're a sweet guy, but you're not the guy for Ashley. So funny. I love that though, you guys. I love that you guys get friendly in the chat. And it just fills my heart up with joy. Okay, Ravender, you got chanting, drink tea, and holy shit, you guys, make a vision board. I swear, you guys watch me shuffle this. Like, these cards are not fixed, okay? So I'm just going to go ahead and say that every single person who's in here right now needs to be making a vision board. I am not joking. I'm not fucking around about this, okay? Every vision board I have ever made in the old-fashioned way, where you consciously spend time with the intention of sifting through magazines to create your reality and find words and images that speak to you. Every time I've done it, everything on the vision board has come true. Okay, so Ravender, you're due for a new vision board. Okay, I do know that some of you already have them, but this is the thing, the way the energy has recently been shifting and changing, your dreams might have changed, so it would do you some good to sit down and revisit what you might have already have put on there. Yeah, Randy, but see, that's the thing, like, you just need to maybe make a fresh one. Like, vision boards should really be updated every season, because as the seasons change, so does the energy and our desires. As we learn and grow about ourselves, we realize maybe we don't want what we thought we had. Okay, so Ravender, make yourself some tea, put on some, like, chanting, spiritual sort of music or sounds. I love, like, Native American, like, rain and rain dancing sounds and all that sort of stuff. So that's what you need to do, Ravender. You're another one in the big creative vision board. Because you guys, because this is about career and money, it's actually not surprising that vision board is what a lot of people are getting, because that's like when everything you put on a vision board is something that you're desiring to be abundant in. Okay, and that connects to your career and your money. So you guys get on your vision boards, okay? All right, Ave Marie, are you here, Ave Marie? Ave Marie. Ave Marie, ¿dónde está muchacha? Da, 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 da. Oh, thank you, Ranny. I mean, yeah, I guess that's kind of reading style. It's like, you guys, this is the thing, is I don't ever tell anybody anything they don't already know. Ave Marie, last call for Ave Marie. But I think what people need the most is guidance and direction. And the way a lot of what I've witnessed of tarot readers is they're not really guiding or directing. they're just telling you usually what's already happening or going on and maybe affirming what you're already feeling, which is great, but that doesn't really tell you what you could do next. Brenda, yo hablo un poquito español. Yo estudio español en la escuela para 5 años, pero no practico mucho. Pero cuando soy dans México, mucho practico. But yeah, you guys, I speak French. Je parle français aussi. But un peu. I speak French and Spanish a little. I think I talked about that the other day, how I took French and Spanish both in school, but you don't get to use them much. But after 10 days in a French speaking area or 10 days in a Spanish speaking area, I'm actually pretty good. Like I'll sound pretty fluent by the time I leave. Like we were in Mexico for 2.5 months last year. And yeah, I communicated all the way around Guadalajara, Mexico City, and Puerto Vallarta is more touristy, so there was a lot of English speakers there. But in Guadalajara, there wasn't as many people that speak English. A lot of people spoke English in Mexico City too. But. Okay, wait, so Ave Marie never showed up. Okay, obviously we're moving on then. Ave Marie had to go. Who is next then? Oh, it's Brenda. Oh, okay. Brenda, you're up, babe. Okay. All right, let's do Brenda then. Sorry. These. Bonjour, madame. Comment allez-vous? Así. Or wait, that's what I do. That's for Spanglish. So I just responded in Spanish, I think, to a French question. I do that, guys. That's what I was talking about yesterday. But okay, this is Brenda. Brenda, babe, it's your turn because we skipped over Ave Marie. So yes, our thoughts and actions absolutely create our life. What we think we attract. And oh, thank you, Sunflower. And so like if you're sitting there thinking thoughts about like, oh, I don't want to get a bad grade. This is just a very elementary example. If you're thinking the part about good or bad, and so when you hear yourself thinking negative thoughts, what you want to do is flip the script. And so instead of saying, I don't want to get a bad grade, you would want to say, I'm going to get a good grade. Even if you don't believe it, sometimes we do have to lie to ourselves. Ave Marie, are you kidding me right now? Yes, you did miss your turn. I haven't done Brenda yet, who was right after you. So I'll do you right after Brenda then. But you guys, what is up today? Yeah, you're here now. You people, you can go after Brenda, but it's Brenda. I'm doing cards for Brenda right now. That's what I'm talking about, guys. I'm being real kind today. Maybe it's because Mama got some last night. I don't know. I'm feeling a little more relaxed. No, honestly, I masturbate every day. So even if I don't get some, I get some. It's just good for the soul, the mind, body, and the soul. I don't think enough of you masturbate either, but that's another subject. I'll make a video on that someday. Yeah, Shemaya's like, I know, Shemaya, that's because you're protective of me. So you're ready to boot people out. But we'll do Brenda and then we'll do Ave Marie. Hi, Anna Victoria. I'm so sorry, but unfortunately the list is closed. There are some standby positions available. And I do normally do the standby, you guys, if we're being honest. I do always do the standby. And the benefit to hanging out to the end of the video is I read myself at the end. So that's fun. If anybody wants to see. Oh my goodness, Brenda, these cards. Oh, you know why? Interesting. Interesting, Brenda. So I was like shuffling for a while for you and no more cards. One came out of the self-care deck. And then for whatever reason, Brenda, they're having me pick up the Tarot of Sexual Magic. So we'll see what you're getting out of here, Brenda. Was I added to standby? Oh, standby list is closed. Oh, sorry about that. I didn't know I was already closed. But yes, Leah Lana, it looks like you made it on the standby. But yeah, you guys, I do this every day at 11:11. Please subscribe and turn on notifications, because if you don't get a reading today, honestly, I still recommend watching, because anybody who's seen it before, you understand that there's little bits of information that might come up in somebody else's reading that resonate with you too. So thank you, Randy. I appreciate that. Okay. All right. Finally, we got Brenda's cards out. Man, Okay, Brenda, you got connect with ancestors, the Emperor, the Hanged Man, and Six of Swords. Okay. All right. So, Brenda, I'm feeling that your ancestors are trying to communicate with you. So, direction of where you're supposed to go. But right now is like the period for you to be listening to them when it comes to your career and money, like the direction they're trying to push you, but not really taking much action yet. There's still some waiting that needs to be done here, so some more details can fall into place and you'll get clarity about which direction you're supposed to move. But you'll know, the moment will come when you know, like, oh, that's it. That's what I'm supposed to be doing. And it's going to turn you into the boss ass bitch you know you're capable of being. You're going to be running shit someday. I do feel that you're meant to be your own boss. But you have to quiet your mind so you can hear the messages from your spirit guides, okay, Brenda? So I don't know if you, I doubt Brenda, because I've read Brenda in real life before. So I doubt, I don't think you have a meditation practice, Brenda, but you should be meditating, like in the traditional sense, where you're just sitting still and quieting your mind and allowing messages to come through. Okay. So, Brenda, get on that. A good app for meditating is either Headspace or Calm. If you have a smartphone, these are both 2 free apps that you can download that have guided meditations on them, or you can just go to YouTube and search like 10-minute guided meditation. But you need to be meditating every day, Brenda. It's going to really help with your anxieties and things, okay? Oh, there's my cayenne pepper all at the bottom of my shit. Oh my gosh, I just rolled on myself. I'm so cute. Okay. All right. Oh, you do have Headspace? Okay, Brenda, then use it. I'm glad you have it, so then you know what I'm talking about. But now you need to be using it every day. Okay? All right. Love you, babe. Okay, Ave Marie, our little wild rogue firecracker, is dipping out, dipping back in, somehow managing to get her reading. Real impressive. Hi, Shelby. Welcome, babe. Yeah, okay. Ave Marie. All right, Ave Marie. Soak in a bath, chanting, and build strength. So what I'm feeling with this for you, Ave Marie, is building strength through affirmations. So I don't know. I mean, I'd go and show you guys right now, but you could just get a visual. I literally write on my mirror whatever it is I want to become, because what we think we become. So what my mirror says right now is I am happy, healthy, and fit, because that's how I want to be every day. I want to be happy, healthy, and fit. And so, like, when you put it on your mirror or something, no, Ave Maria, this, you don't get to choose the deck, babe, if that's what you're wondering about. Like, these are the cards that came out for you. This is the deck I felt led to do. So these are the cards you got. And what you need to do is be using daily affirmations and stuff, okay? So, and also just spending time to relax in a bath without your phone, okay? Ave Marie, you need to take a bath without your phone, you know, light a candle, put some Epsom salts in it, make it a real ceremonious thing. And that is what is going to help push you in the direction of what you desire when it comes to career and money. But yeah, you just have to be taking care of yourself, showing yourself more love, because you're not going to get to where you want to be if you don't know how to love yourself first. Okay. All right. There you go, Emery. All right. Yeah. Yay. Lucia. So yeah, guys, I always intuitively choose the deck. Like, I know the majority of you know that, but yeah, like, you guys don't get to pick the deck I use for you. It's just whatever I feel led to use for you. Okay. So, and just because, like, you know, with Brenda, I felt led to use the tarot of sexual magic, but like her message wasn't sexual, you know, it's just like whatever deck is going to give me the message. So, yeah, Ave Marie, I'm sure you do love yourself on some level. We all should and do, but you're not showing yourself how much you love yourself. Actions speak louder than words. You can tell me you love yourself all day till you're blue in the face, but Spirit still had me pick up the self-care deck for your ass, okay? So it's like you got to do the work. You know, it's not enough to just say I love myself. You have to show yourself love. Okay. You're welcome, Anne-Marie. All right. Lucia, I know I call you Lucia now, but Lucy A. No. Okay. Sheesh. Lucy A. Yes. Okay. All right. Lucy A. We were just talking about this. Positive affirmations. Take a walk. And health checkup. But Lucy, I don't feel that this is about physical health. This is about mental health and about really checking in with yourself and the way that you speak to yourself, Lucy. I mean, we all are our own worst enemy, but I feel like that's what your biggest block is right now, is like the things that you tell yourself, like you know, this card says on it, I love myself, I'm brave, I'm beautiful, I'm worthy, I'm grateful, healthy, happy, I choose love. Okay, but that's what you need more of. But right now, you're in a space of like feeling frustrated and overwhelmed and discouraged when it comes to your career and money goals. So Spirit just wants you to take a time out. You know, you need a good reset in nature. Take a long walk, again, without your phone. Any self-care, self-love advice I give, it should go without saying. Your phone stays at a distance from you because you don't want any distractions. You want to honor yourself by being real enough to give yourself the space to love you. And when you're keeping your phone nearby, why is that? Because you're afraid somebody else might need you. You need you right now, okay? So put your fucking phone away for 30 minutes. You'll be fine. And take care of yourself, Lucy, okay? But you need to start speaking to yourself a little kinder. We're all guilty of this. I always tell people, you could call me any name you want. You could say whatever you want to like hurt my feelings or that you think would hurt my feelings. But the reason why I don't get bothered when people say mean things to me is because nobody could say something as mean to me as I'm capable of saying to myself. You know what I mean? Like, we all are our biggest critics, our own worst enemy. We get in our own way more than anybody else. So that's why we have to love ourselves more than anybody else, okay? All right, Enos, are you still here, babe? Enos. Yes, Lucy, put an affirmation on your mirror like I do. You know, you just take a little lipstick or a chapstick, cleans off pretty nicely. I normally change it up like every week or every other week, mostly because I don't want it to get stuck on the mirror and leave an imprint. But where's Enos? Wait, did I skip somebody? No. Okay, so Laura H is after Enos. But wait, hold on, Christina. Wait, Shemaya, why is Laura H off of the updated list? It says Enos, Laura H, then Christina M, but then below that you took Laura H off. I mean, not a big deal because I'm getting ready to read her since it doesn't seem like Enos is here, but okay. Oh, Enos is here. Okay, so this is for Enos, and then it'll be Laura H. I don't know what happened there on Shemaya's list, but okay. Enos, cards for Enos. What will help Enos advance in career and money? I do know that people have delayed internet connections, and I sympathize with that to an extent. But at the same time, you know, it's like, it's not everyone else's fault that your internet's that great. So, okay. You need you. Yeah, you do need you. It's like they say on the airplane, you know, if you are traveling with a small child, you must put on your own mask first. And that's in every day of life. Like, honestly, that's the best analogy. You have to always take care of you before taking any care of anybody else. Otherwise, there's not going to be a you to take care of anyone. Okay. Oh, okay. Happy Moon. Sorry about that. So that means at least one of the standbys will get on because Happy Moon isn't going to get a reading. So. All right, so what do we got? Okay, Enos, spend time with animals, flow like water, and family. Oh, Enos, so this is very, very heavy with like feminine, like nurturing yin energy, just like allowing things to happen and stop trying to control them. Enos, you can't like stop trying to control other people is what I'm feeling. Like you really need to just focus on you. Don't be worrying about what other people are doing. They're not like you need to just focus on you. You allow yourself to be easily distracted from your own goals because like you think like it's easier to help somebody else than to risk chasing your own dreams and then failing. Okay, so you really need to focus on you and spending time with animals and just allowing life to happen instead of controlling things is really going to benefit you. I really feel that if you haven't already, you need to go read the book, The 4 Agreements. But yes, baby. Real quick, come in. What? I'm trying to find baby. Okay, well, she's not in here. There aren't any toys in my room, okay? So go look in. Not any toys in your room. No, go look in your room. At the table. Oh, okay. Go find her at the table. No. What, baby? Last time. Come on, I'm working. What? Go get her. I don't know what you got going on. I understand what you're looking for, but she's not in here, okay? So you go. Then go. Okay, then go look. But I can't open it. You can't open what? I can't. Oh, then bring it to me. Bring it to me. Hurry up. My God, sorry guys. Literally, she needed one simple request, but it took all that to get there. So, oh, what am I drinking? This is, okay. She's not in here, Bubba. Hold that real gentle. So no, hold the top too. Okay, shut the door. Go. Bye. Love you. Oh, she's not in there now. Okay, so yeah, this is apple cider vinegar, lemon water, and cayenne pepper. It's just a good detoxifier. Anywho, back to Enos. Yeah, so really just like, oh, that's what I was looking up. I wanted to see who wrote that book. 4 Agreements. Because yeah, it's just a great book. Honestly, anybody listening, maybe write the title down. It's by Don Miguel Ruiz. I think he's a Brazilian author, maybe originally. I'm not quite sure. But it's called The 4 Agreements. And I really think you would benefit from reading that, Inaz, okay? Cool. All right. Laura H is up. Yes. Laura H. Okay, Laura H. Whoop. Oh, okay. Laura H, you got rest, read, and flow like water again. So yeah, Laura, this is also about like mind, body, and soul, but it is again like the flow like water. Anytime this card comes out, it always seems like the heaviest. Souls reincarnating the same souls living different lives. Oh yeah, I'll write that down, Brenda. Yeah, anytime you guys have ideas of videos you want me to make, just let me know. That's what the ones that I recently made were from y'all's ideas about like twin flames, and then Shemaya had asked about limited mindsets and how to release them. So okay, let me write Brenda's thing down. Souls reincarnating and the same souls living different lives. Oh, okay. So in general, I think that video would just be on the topic of past lives, and then I'll just touch on past lives video. So yeah, I'll make a video on my theories on past lives and stuff. Come back, Randy. Okay, so Laura, There's something that you need to be studying or like educating yourself on to move forward in your career. I don't know if it's more schooling you need necessarily, but some sort of certification or something. It's like there's something about furthering your education to reach your career goals here. But then also like allowing, like if you are applying to schools of some sort, just like trusting that whichever one you end up at is where you're meant to be. But like, yeah, you're also not getting enough sleep at all. I don't know what your sleep schedule's like, but it's like sporadic or like not consistent. But you need to make sure that you're getting like you should have a schedule for yourself, like some sort of structure. Like even if it's you go to bed, I'm taking a bunch of courses right now. Oh, perfect. Even if you like go to bed at like midnight and wake up at 7, I just think it would really benefit you to stick to a routine when it comes to your sleep, okay? So yeah, that'll help with your courses and everything too, which is going to lead to the financial abundance that you desire. Okay, cool. All right, Christina M. Yes, Christina's so funny. She texted me before this because she didn't know if she was allowed to get a reading because she just got one yesterday. I was like, oh, everybody gets more than one. You're welcome, Laura. Everybody is always up in here getting reading multiple days in a row, and I don't give a fuck. You know, whatever comes up, comes up. If it's the same message, sure, why not? Okay. All right, Christina, you got dance, aromatherapy, and create art. Oh my gosh, you guys, are we all noticing a theme today? It's almost like every single person has gotten one card at least connected to the mind, body, and soul. Right here, aromatherapy for the mind, dancing for the body, and creating art for the soul. You know, it's just like every day we need to move, learn, relax, you know? And so again, I mean, I know Christina already knows about it. I might have sent it to Christina. I don't know. But I just want to mention that PDF I created because this is exactly what it is. It's about creating a daily self-care, sustainable practice. But anyways, back to Christina. So this is very heavy with like creative energy. You know, like this is like, I'm feeling very much like freestyle dancing. Like this isn't about like taking a dance class. This is about like letting yourself just be and do, like sitting down to create some art without like knowing what you're going to create. Like just sit down to paint and just let the brush guide you. And the same with dancing. Put on some music and dance in your underwear. You know, it's like really about like releasing, like you've put out what you want to the universe, and now it's about releasing and just focusing on drawing in creative energy while you actively wait. Okay. I know I talk about that a lot, guys, like actively waiting. And actively waiting is really when we have something like a goal that we desire, but maybe there's more factors that come into it that we can't control all of them. Like if you're applying to grad schools like I am, like I don't really have control over whether or not they choose me. All I have control over is my application. Okay. So I do my part and then I send it off to the universe and I let it be. Now, technically, I'm waiting right now to hear back, but I'm not just sitting around waiting. I'm still choosing other things to focus on. Okay, Christina, so what I'm feeling like that about you is like, I feel like you've already put your desires out there. And so now while you actively wait, your only job is to continue to love yourself and take care of you while the universe has a chance to line things up. Okay. So again, just like nourishing your mind, body, and soul every day. Because I know when I say this, a lot of you are like, oh, but I do yoga or I do meditate or I do. And this isn't targeted at Christina. This is at everybody. But this is the thing is 10 minutes of self-love every day is more beneficial than 1 hour, 1 day a week. Okay, so going to a weekly yoga class, that's not a self-care practice. I mean, nobody's really doing that right now, but even in the future, you know, it's about like being there. Ranny, I don't know, like the list might have already been closed, babe, when you got here. Sorry about that. And the standby list is closed too. So if you weren't already on there, then I guess it was just closed because I cap it at 25 every time. You're welcome, Christina. Okay. Positive for life. Yes, here. Positive for life is here. Oh, Ranny, it says you're on there. Oh, so that's the thing, Ranny. She's only posting the list in sections because like we can only get so many characters at once. So yeah, Shemaya's saying you're on there. So it just means she hasn't put the part of the list that you're on yet then maybe. So you might be on the standby? I'm not sure. Shemaya will let you know. Well, love angel of love, you have to turn on notifications and subscribe. Like the people that get on my list are my subscribers that they get the notification and then they pop in right away because there's only 25 spots. And so it's like the more subscribers I get, unfortunately, that's the more challenging it becomes to get on the list. So. Hi, emotionally unavailable star. Unfortunately, the list is already closed for today, babe. You have to turn on notifications and pop in as soon as oh wait, you're already on the list. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. Hilarious. Sorry, don't mind me. You were just checking in to let me know you're here. Don't mind me. So sorry about that. Emotionally unavailable. But I'm excited I get to read you because I need to have a little chat with you anyway. So positive for life. We'll do positive for life and then it's emotionally unavailable. Okay. You are. I'm sorry. That was my bad. You were just being a real good listener and I wasn't prepared for it. So thank you. Okay, wait, I've been shuffling for a while and that's not tarot of sexual magic again. Interesting. But just because you get a tarot sexual, like these readings are about career and money. So just because I'm using the tarot of sexual magic, it does not mean your reading is going to be about sex and love. Who knows? Maybe. Anyways, this is positive for life. You got one card that flew out of the self-care deck, but then they told me to pick up this deck instead. So let's see. Positive for life. The cards are, I wouldn't say being stubborn today. It just depends. It's like some people, they fly out right away, but well, love angel, there isn't any payment required to participate in these lives. That's exactly why I do it. But at the same time, just, some free advice I'll give you right now is you don't ever want to say things like I am broke, because that's an affirmation. You're affirming that I am broke. And if you're affirming that you're broke, then you're going to stay broke. So that's just negative self-talk, really. You don't want to say things like that. Instead, you could turn it to something in the positive of I've invested my money in other opportunities. Because the odds are, if you have enough money to have the internet and whatever, be on a smartphone and watching a YouTube video, you do have a few extra dollars somewhere, but you just spent it on other things, okay? So, okay, we're just going to kick you out of here then, love angel of love, because I don't want that kind of energy in here. You're just being stubborn and not even hearing what I'm saying. So, bye. Thanks for coming. I don't want that kind of no, we're not going to sit no, that's not the truth. You're not broke. That's your choice to feel that way. It's all about perspective. I have absolutely been at points where I did not physically, financially have any money in my bank account or in a negative bank account. But you know what I chose to do? I chose to focus on what I did have and the positives in my life. You don't run around saying you're broke because then you're going to stay broke. So that's your choice. That's your journey. It's not the journey for this community, because this community, we're trying to better ourselves. Okay. All right. Anyways, back to positive for life. You got connect with your womb, 3 of Wands, and 9 of Pentacles. Okay. Wow. Positive for life. You have been a giver your entire life. Like you've constantly been giving to other people, and you've always had a sense of feeling like, well, how come I'm not getting anything in return? Like, not that you're giving with expecting, but it's just like your giving got to be so much that the universe woke you up to it, and you had to realize like, oh shit, this is out of balance. I'm giving much more than I'm receiving. And I'm just feeling that you're getting ready to move into a new energy. This is a new beginning where like the karma will be flattening the curve of your karma and leveling out to where you are receiving as much as you're giving. But I just see here that you worked really hard on that mindset of like constant of thinking that the more I give, the more I'll get. And you lived and learned, or you're currently learning, that that's not how the universe works. You know, it's about recognizing the exchange of energy in the moment that it's happening, and is it of value to you? So it's like being protective of your energy and like healing from those past mindsets. So yeah, exactly, Shemaya. Look what I saw. That's so funny. Oh yeah, I was getting ready to hide her ass myself, but Shemaya had already done it. So funny. Okay. It's like, I just don't understand people's attitude and tone sometimes. It's like, okay, take that somewhere else. All right, Sunflower. Yeah, I always call the names out because I do know that not everybody's paying attention to the chat box. So don't worry about that. I always say the names out verbally, but yeah, exactly. Positive for life. And now you've learned. And so that's what your financial career money reading is about, is that like mindset of like learning that, you know, everything should be an equal exchange of energy. You've healed that. And so you are going to start to attract the abundance that you desire. Positive for life. You're a real good example right now of what I'm trying to, you know, show people. It's like you do the work, you get the result. Your reading was just about you're getting the result. So good for you. Yes, bitch. Okay. All right. Next up, emotionally unavailable. Okay. So emotionally unavailable. I'm going to have a little chat with you while I shuffle for your cards. Just exactly how I was saying to that person that we kicked out of the chat that was talking about being broke and affirming that. You're affirming that with your fucking screen name, you crazy lady. You don't want to have a name that says emotionally unavailable. You need to change that to emotionally available, because otherwise you're going to forever be emotionally unavailable, and you're going to stay that way, and you're going to be miserable. So you need to really turn that negative into a positive, even if you don't agree with it, you know, you got to flip that switch, babe. That's the only way you're going to begin to level up in life. Like, honestly, that's your homework today, is changing your damn screen name. I want you to come back tomorrow with a new screen name that is something positive, okay? I know sometimes when we think of these clever ideas, like, oh, I'll make my YouTube name emotionally unavailable. It's almost like you're like punishing yourself, like in a way, you know how I was talking about like we're all our own worst enemy, but you're better than that, babe. You know, you're as emotionally available as you want to be. You're just emotionally unavailable for the wrong people, okay? So yeah, there you go. Abundantly blessed. That could be your new name. Shelby throwing out some helpers in them. Okay, so emotionally unavailable. Yeah, I guess so, maybe Sunflower, but at the same time, you know, that's a very powerful like thing to affirm even still. You know, I think it's like, I'm 34 and I've like had some pretty intense experiences in life. Obviously, that's why I'm able to do this. But emotionally unavailable. I'm so fucking excited for this first card that just flew you. What's interesting too is that you're the first one that I'm starting with the Tarot of Sexual Magic with. Ooh, you had 4 cards fly out. All right, let's see what emotionally unavailable. I don't even want to call you that because I don't want to keep saying that out loud and bringing that energy in my body. So what is your name? What can I call you instead? Maybe I'll just call you Star because that's also in your name. So, okay, I'll call you EU Star. EU Star, you got the Fool. You got the Knave of Wands, the King of Swords, and the 5 of Pentacles. Wow. So this is about a new beginning for you, EU Star. You see that? My name. Oh, it is Star. Okay, perfect. So, Star, this is about a new beginning for you in career and love. To be perfectly honest, like this reading is like the fact that they had me start with this tarot sexual magic deck for you is absolutely about love here. Okay, so so yeah, this is about like you have a chance to, oh, interesting, because it's about self-love. It's about you learning that you don't need anybody else to give you or get you where you want to go in life. You have to understand that the power already lies within you. From the moment we're born, we are given the journey, the assigned journey and path in life that will teach us the tools and guide us in the direction that we want to go. But sometimes we can't heed that guidance because we can't hear our intuition. And the reason that you can't hear your intuition is because you're not trusting it, you're not believing it, you're not in a place of self-love. Okay, like money situation improve, you have to focus on loving yourself more. But I feel like you're already doing it. Like you've already begun this journey and you're starting to see the signs around you that keep pointing back to you. But your focus right now shouldn't be on career or money. Your only job, Star, is to focus on loving yourself. So you put all of your energy into loving you, and the career and the money are going to come as, what's the word? Like, not consequences, because not like, you know, a bad sort of way, but like a result, you know, it's like that's the result. They're going to come as like partners. You love you and the rest will take care of itself. Okay. That's all you got to do. Okay. Sunflower. All right. Trying to love myself. Like self-care practice guide that I created if I didn't think it would help people. So maybe go check that out on my Etsy store. You can see if it's something you'd be interested in because it'll help you create that like beginner self-love practice. Okay. All right. Priyanka. Was Priyanka here? Oh, Shemaya. Yeah, this does not surprise me at all that your life path number is a 5 because I am also a 5. Just to let you know that. That's why I know so much about you because you're just a mini me. I mean, obviously you're still you, but you know what I'm saying. Okay, okay. Hi, Harley Toots. I'm so sorry. The list is actually closed today, babe. It fills up now like right away because everyone's popping in. Yes. Okay, wait a sec. So Priyanka, last call for Priyanka. Okay, perfect. Priyanka's here. Okay, so this is for Priyanka. Well, maybe we're just shifting into this tarot deck today. That's fine. All right, so let's get a reading for Priyanka. Yes, baby bitch, we are in sync. Mama done been gone and telling you that. That's why I'm trying to mentor your baby ass. Yes. We are here for unity. We are growing and learning in love, and we are here to expand our minds and consciousness. Oh, no, they don't want me to use that deck. Okay, sorry, Priyanka. Back to the self-care deck for you. Oh, shit. And they flew out real quick. Okay, okay. Priyanka. What do we have, Priyanka? Priyanka. Can you guys tell like I'm pretty relaxed right now? Well, my child, like yesterday I was not very relaxed because like my wild animal was giving me a run around in the morning. And then it was like the chaos of like trying to get everyone to watch that video. And that's why I was like, you know what, I don't give up on it, but I kind of give up on like making people watch that. I don't know. You guys will see what I've got working on. I've let it go is what it is because I'm working on a solution. Okay, so Priyanka, you got deep breathing, alone time, and pleasure. Well, Shelby, that's what happens when mama gets her dick wet, okay? Real relaxed. All right. So Priyanka. Oh, interesting. I was just talking about getting my dick wet. Did we see that? Alone time indeed. Wow. Priyanka, this is absolutely about going within. Okay. This is really literally about you needing alone time to take care of yourself, to relax. And you see how I'm so relaxed right now? This is how you need to get. Okay. You need to buy yourself a sex toy and play with yourself. And I know that you're going to be like, oh my God, that's inappropriate. Or like, what does that have to do with my career and money? But it's because it's a tension release. And so sometimes we're holding on to a lot of tension or anxiety about the direction our shit is going because we're just like fearful about it. So what it's going to do with like masturbating is going to help you release some of that tension. And notice how it didn't say with a partner, because masturbating alone and having sex with somebody else are two very different things. Having sex with somebody else is not self-care. Masturbating can very much be self-care. Okay, Priya? So you need to go within. Play with yourself. Okay? Okay, cool. Yes, the slow burn. Exactly. That's what I'm always about. That slow burn. That's what she needs. The cards don't lie. You know what I'm saying? All right, Wisdom Seeker. Is Wisdom Seeker still here? Wisdom Seeker, ¿dónde está? Where are you? Oh, just as a reminder, guys, I will be reading myself at the end. So you're welcome, Priyanka. I'll see you later, babe. All right, Wisdom Seeker. Last call for Wisdom Seeker. They're normally here, so I don't know if they just have a delay. Yes, my child. What's your good idea?
I snapped 2 necklace things
together, and you made one big one?
Me too.
Good job, baby. High five. Okay, go do it again. I love you. I'll be done in a little bit, okay? All right, good. All right. Liza, babe, I'm so sorry. I love you to death, but you're too late to get a reading today because I have a new rule for moderators that to get, oh yeah, now that I think almost all my moderators are here, so I'll announce this now because I announced it at the beginning. But moderators, to get added to the list, like whenever you pop in, you have to at least pop in the first hour is the new rule. Like you have to like at least be here half of the time to get added to the list even when it's closed. Because that just seems fair to honestly to like everyone else and also to me because I am tired at the end. So like, you know, I do like to, you know, I try to give you guys something. That's why I offer you my PDF file and like, you know, but just, that's not just for you, Liza. I'm saying that for everybody, just so all the moderators know for the future to get, if the list is already closed and you want to be added on, you have to be here in the first hour. Okay. And then you can get added on to the end. But all right, so Wisdom Seeker was obviously not here. And then, oh, PJ, are you still here, PJ? You're up, babe. PJ. Thank you, mods, for acknowledging that you heard that. Yes, PJ's here. Okay, let's get PJ's cards. What do we have for PJ? What self-care and self-love is going to help PJ advance with career and money? So I just said all that out loud, but that's the kind of stuff I normally say in my head while I'm shuffling, just so you guys know what's going on in my brain when I get quiet. Hi, Snarky Star. Welcome. If you're not already, don't forget to subscribe, turn on notifications. Thanks, guys, for all the likes and thumbs ups today, too. That's pretty great. You guys know I like it when we do that. Okay, PJ. You got deep breathing, be still, and massage. PJ, you need to fucking relax too, bitch. Okay, you see all of these? Like, look, eyes closed, deep breathing, be still, massage. This is very much about slowing down. I feel like, PJ, when it comes to your career and money, you're trying too hard to make something work instead of allowing, like with the yin energy of just allowing whatever, like the cards, let them fall where they may. But sometimes, or maybe it's like you've planted a lot of seeds and now it's time to just relax and let them, give them time and space to grow. But you know, it's like you have to just surrender your goals and dreams to the universe right now, because there's not much you can do. I feel that it's very much in God's hands where your career is heading. So as long as you're continuing to take care of yourself, you'll be fine. But you just need to quiet your mind and let go of that shit. Okay? All right, Georgia Peach. Is Georgia Peach still here? Georgia Peach. Hi, Ola, welcome. Unfortunately, yeah, as Shelby mentioned, the list is already closed and the standby spots are filled up. So Ola, you normally get real lucky and get on the list every time. So you'll be fine. All right, Georgia Peach. What do we have for Georgia Peach? Yes. Oh, no. Okay, that one. Oh, I'm getting hungry. I got a rumble, not tumbling. Did you guys ever eat like peanut butter, banana, and honey sandwiches? I'm PMSing. My period's due in like 2 days. So that also might be, I was a little whatever yesterday. But so yeah, I'm having a weird craving right now for peanut butter, banana, and honey sandwich. So funny. Those were always a real comforting snack as a child. PBJ, bananas on toast. Oh, I've never done peanut butter and jelly with banana. I've just done like with peanut butter with banana, but that's a good idea. I might have to try that with the jelly on there too. Make it a little sweeter, you know what I mean? I think when I'm done here today, though, I'm going to go make myself a smoothie bowl. In my smoothie bowls, I put spinach and strawberries and vegan protein powder. Ooh, with a latte. That does sound good. Okay. All right. So PJ, you got soak in a bath, build strength, and family. PJ, for whatever reason, what I'm feeling is that you don't trust your family to help you with anything. But for whatever reason, I feel like there's a family member or somebody close to you, like a family member, that could help you if you would let them. But, oh wait, no, this wasn't PJ. Sorry. This is Georgia Peach. So let me just say all that again, directed at Georgia Peach. My bad, guys. Georgia Peach, you are not trusting your family with something. But there is someone in your family that could help you if you would let them. So, yes, I did mean Georgia Peach. I'm sorry, babe. So you need to... Sorry, guys, that's just really sour. You need to acknowledge that you can't do everything on your own. It's okay to ask and want and need help from other people, because it's like there's a time and a place to be alone. Like this is actually, you know, like soaking in a bath, that's the perfect time to be alone. But I feel like what you need right now is you need the support of your friends and family, and you don't feel like you have it. You feel like you're alone in what you're trying to achieve. But your family loves you and cares about you a whole lot. It's like almost like if they're not helping you, it's not because they don't want to. It's just maybe because they really don't have the means to or something. But they could help with support and advice. You know, that's the thing about perspective and abundance, is just like looking at it from a different form. It does not just mean monetary. For example, I get my punana sugared every month. You know, I know we've talked about this before, but like my sugarist, she like last time she was here, she just asked me like, oh, I want to get a reading from you. Like she wanted to buy one. And then she was the one who suggested, and mind you, my readings, my private readings cost more than what the sugaring is, and whatever, like the monetary difference, because she's Canadian money and I'm work on US money. So for her, it was gonna like, anyways, long story short, she was like, well, how about I trade you 2 sugarings for 1 reading? So readings cost me nothing to do outside of my time and energy. I already have the tools, the knowledge, everything else. And then the sugaring. So I literally just saved myself $150 by exchanging a reading for 2 sugarings. And that's what I'm just trying to show you, is that abundance, like that was almost like somebody gave me $150 or whatever it was. You know, I didn't get it in cash, but I didn't need it. It was a bartering system, okay? And that's the way, Georgia Peach, too, that you could be working with like family or friends around you. Is like, if you don't have the money for something, start seeing what skills you could trade. Right, Shelby? So yeah, Georgia Peach, this is just about like letting help come to you, like allowing help to come to you in whatever form it may come. Okay, babe? Not thinking that it has to be like in the form of assistance monetarily. It can become in the form of advice or guidance that leads to that monetary abundance. So it's like, trust the help you get from wherever it comes from. Okay, cool. All right, you're welcome, Georgia Peach. Love you, babe. All right, Randy. Yes, Randy's here. We know Randy's here. Randy's a good listener. Yes. Yeah, exactly. You know, it wasn't even my intention that day. Like, I planned on still paying her, but she was like, oh no, like 2 readings or 1. She said 1, and I was like, why don't I give you 2? So we agreed on 1 deluxe reading and 1 mini reading. Yes. Yeah. Everybody moving to the top of the class. Okay. Randy, what do we have for Randy? I also like working with the oracle cards a lot sometimes, because the messages can have a more gentle energy, because my spirit guides that talk to me through tarot, that's where the tough love really comes through, is through the tarot with me, guys. They're not as sassy in like the fairies and, you know, everyone else, because each deck has their own energy, but yeah, you gotta barter, man. Honestly, we're moving back to a lot of that right now, because as a lot of different styles of shops aren't open, if you've got a friend that cuts hair, I mean, I know there's social distancing, but it's like, if you're that desperate and you could do it safely wearing masks or something, maybe you trade your friend who can cut hair to, you know, whatever skill you got. Oh, Sunflower, I'm channeling when I do these cards. Like, no matter what deck it is, I'm always channeling. I don't even need cards to channel. Like, I can like channel like a medium. Like, I can like dead people come to me and try to give me messages. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. I got shit to do. Like, I've had to create healthy boundaries. Okay, so, oh my God. Oops. I just shuffled all these cards with the right intention, and then now I forgot. Oh yeah, Randy. Duh. Sorry, guys. Okay, Randy, you've got hydrate, connect with crystals, and make a meal. So Randy, these are 2 both very centered around the body. You know, you have to make sure you're eating healthy and taking care of yourself when it comes to water. Water helps flush out toxins from our bodies and also stale, stagnant energies. You should always, like you guys saw, I was drinking my lemon water and then I got more water in here. Like, you literally cannot drink too much water. I mean, you could, but it's not likely. Like, it would have to be a crazy, crazy fucking amount, or like you would have had to been like on your deathbed, dehydrated, and then drink some for it to harm you. Okay, like, you can't really harm yourself from drinking too much water. Eat healthy, drink your water. And these sound like, oh, what does that have to do with career and money? But the thing is it's just about self-love. These are ways to love yourself. And if you're not loving yourself enough to know that you're worthy of the abundance of nutrition from healthy food, or the abundance of the benefits from healthy water, universe is like, well, if they can't even fucking eat healthy food and drink water, I guess they don't need anything else from me. I guess they got it. It's all in their control. you know, Randy, but also connecting with crystals. So I don't know if you're somebody who's already made a crystal Pinterest board like I've recommended, but if you guys want, like I have a Pinterest, you could go and just like save my board that has a bunch of crystals on it, okay? But there's some healing that needs to be done here. There's a chakra block. Root chakra for sure, because the tomato is really sticking out to me, and that's the color of the root chakra. And when you eat foods of the color that correlates with the chakra color, that's a way to help heal and unblock your chakras as well. So yeah, Randy, this is just about an overall chakra cleansing. You gotta you need a good refresh, spring cleaning on your chakras, okay? Yes, nature is screaming at your ass. And that's why it's root too. So like root chakra, good vegetables for healing or unblocking your root chakra. Beets, I put beet powder in smoothies, or like whole beets even. Carrots are a root vegetable. Sweet potatoes, you know, anything where the plant grows, like the root is what you eat. Root vegetables would be what you should probably focus on. Okay, Randy? All right, so Nicole, is Nicole still here? You're welcome, Randy, love you. Nicole, is Nicole still here? Nicole, we don't know, does Nicole not have a last name? Where you be, girl? Girl, where you be? It's time for your reading. Yes, thank you, Randy. I love my guts too. Some days, you know, I got my days too. Honestly, I don't hate myself ever anymore. I really do love myself. I have gone through periods of my life where I hated myself, but no, I love myself. You guys know. Okay. Nicole, so if Nicole's not here, Sarabi is here. Okay, last call for Nicole. Oh, Staretta, thank you so much. That was very kind of you. Staretta sent me a big donation. I didn't even realize. That's very kind. Thank you, Star. I feel bad now. I don't know if she's still here. It's very kind of her. Okay, so yes, for High Spirited Queen. Yes, bitch. All right, so we're going to go ahead and skip past Nicole. Sarabi, it'll be Sarabi's turn. But the good news is now that we've had 2 cancellations at least, I'll go ahead and do all of the standbys. So if you're on the standby list, you will be getting a reading, okay? Cool. All right, Sarabi, let's see what you got. These just flew the fuck out. Soak in a bath. Plan a vacation. And connect with crystals, okay? So again, this is about mind, body, and soul, just really, and also Pinterest. Sarabi, do you have a Pinterest with a vision board and a crystal board? Because you are somebody who's in a category that absolutely needs those things to help with your healing. Everybody, when the plan the vacation card comes up, it doesn't mean you have to go and buy the vacation right now. It means you just allow yourself to fantasize about, if money didn't matter, if circumstances didn't matter, where in the world would you go? Who would you travel with? Where would you stay? Where would you eat? What activities would you do? There's so many different things that you can pin to a Pinterest board. I have an interest in tarot card readings. Sarabi, this is the deck that I'm using for you. So I don't know what you mean by that, if you meant that you wanted tarot instead of the oracle, but you get what you get, okay? And it doesn't matter because the message, it would be the same but different, but this is what your spirit guides told me to tell you. So you need to make yourself a Pinterest board. The reason why your career and money isn't where you want to be yet is because you're just too afraid to dream big. So you need to relax and, you asked, no, I don't think I didn't say interest. I said Pinterest. Pinterest, like the app, you know what I'm saying? Like the Pinterest app where you can pin things and make kind of like a virtual vision board. So these things are going to be just what's really going to help you attract the desires, is you have to get in the feeling that you already have them. So when you make the vision board, it gives you something to visually stare at, to like feel. You know, like when you hear about somebody breaking their leg, you have a response to that. When you see somebody break their leg, you feel a response to that. And that's the difference between like, you know, doing and feeling ever is like, it creates a larger energy charge in you, so it sends out a bigger signal to the universe. Does that make sense? So when you allow yourself to feel things, you're going to attract them to you more quickly. So Sarabi, you need to get in a space of already feeling.
Mommy?
Yes, baby.
I
I'm almost done.
think I need.
What do you need? Let's see who's on deck here. Okay, Elaine Q. You can get all the blankets and pillows out of there. Nothing out of here. Go. Love you. Bye. Okay, Elaine, babe, are you still here? Just a reminder, guys, I will be reading myself at the end, so stick around for that. Okay, cool. Yes, Sarabi, you need to feel what you want as if you already have it. Like imagine your hands are on the steering wheel of driving whatever car it is you want. Imagine you're laying in the hotel bed of wherever luxury place it is you want to stay. Or maybe you want to camp in a tent. You know, I'm not trying to, you know, put anything on you. But personally, I'm a bitch of luxury, so I prefer luxury. I'll get down and dirty too, but at the end of the day, I want to sleep in a nice ass comfy fucking bed, okay? So actually, the reason why I tell everybody to do the crystals on Pinterest is because you can still get the healing benefits of them from just looking at them. You don't have to buy them. I mean, of course, the power, like they'll be stronger if you have them with you. But when I say everything we have that we need is inside of us, like nobody needs crystal to heal. Nobody needs tarot to heal. Nobody needs Reiki to heal. These are all different tools that we can use to accelerate the process and help have us a little more guidance. Hi, Sarah, welcome. So unfortunately, the list is actually closed today, but you are more than welcome to subscribe and turn on notifications. I go live every day, Monday through Friday at 11:11 Mountain Daylight Time. So whatever that is for you. So go ahead, subscribe, turn on notifications, and come back and see us next time. Okay, cool. Oh, Shemaya got me. Yes. Okay, so this is for Elaine. Elaine, what do we have for Elaine? Yeah, you really don't, Ashley, you don't have to have the crystal. The images can be just as powerful. So that's why just go scroll random crystals on Pinterest and see which ones you're drawn to. You don't even have to know what their purpose is because your soul already intuitively knows. If it's like a black one, say it's black obsidian, but you don't know what the actual name, you don't need to know the fucking name. You just need the image. Okay. Okay. Oops, what was happening here? Okay. You're welcome, Ashley. All right, Elaine, we got one out for you. Oh, there's the other two. Okay, Elaine, you got rest, dream journal, and intuition. Oh my God, Elaine, your spirit guides are trying to scream at you while you're sleeping. What you need to do is keep a dream journal next to your bed, and just as soon as you wake up, start writing down the things that you dreamt about. And it might not make sense in a while, but after a little while you might, or it might not make sense at first, but after a little while you might start to put the pieces together. Because they're telling you, like your intuition is telling you, the signs are all around you of what direction you should go when it comes to career and money. But if you're not having rest or sleep pattern, they're not going to be able to communicate with you, okay? So Elaine, your number one priority needs to be getting yourself on a sleep schedule. So then you're cycling through REM sleep periods correctly and can receive the downloads that your guides are trying to send. Okay, Elaine? So get yourself some rest. Everybody, we all need, you know, guys, even I told you I didn't go to bed till like 2 last night, and I normally go to bed at like 10. So that's why I'm tired today too. I'm sure you guys can tell it a little bit, but yeah, we all need to be getting better sleep. That's not just for Elaine, but that's her big message. Okay. Oh yeah, Shamaya. The gang's all here. Okay, so thank you, Mystical Mermaids Psychic Tarot. It's very kind of you to pop in and say hi. Yes, my child.
I need some battery for my bird.
Okay, well, we don't have any right now. We don't have a screwdriver. Maybe we can ask our good buddy to help us out with that next time we see him.
Who's our good buddy?
The one that did the camping with us, or the campfire. Okay, so who is after Elaine? Sorry, guys. The babe came in. Dun, 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 dun. Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh, Happy Moon had to go. So yeah, I guess you didn't see Shemaya. Happy Moon had to dip out. So Ashley, you're up, babe. Ashley's turn. Okay.
Who's Ashley?
Oh yeah, Shemaya, Happy Moon told us a little while ago that they had to leave. I guess you guys missed that, but I even talked about it. I was like, oh, okay, Happy Moon. So feel bad, but hey, you got to get out. You're not allowed to be in here right now. I'm trying to finish. Okay. All right. Yes, Ashley's in the house. Get out. I'm doing business. What do you need? What is that? Oh, you're trying to take the batteries out of there to put in your bird?
Yeah.
That's not how it works because they're different batteries.
Huh?
The bird takes different batteries. We have to get a screwdriver first to see which ones the bird needs. And then we can do that. Okay. Ashley, let's get cards for Ashley. Ashley. So sweet, your baby says mom's gotta keep. Oh yeah. That's the number one rule for everyone in here is they know I'm a mom before anything else. You gotta. Hey, stop. It's not time for that. Last chance. If you're not gonna be quiet, you have to go. Last chance. I'm almost done. Did you eat all your snacks? Thanks. She got that bed hair going real strong today. She's due for a brushing. Okay. So, okay. Ashley, you got rest. I feel like this is a real popular one today with you people. Soak in a bath, aromatherapy, and a sweet treat. Treat yourself. Okay. Let's see this. What do we got for Ashley? Again, yeah, Ashley, it's just, again, like about creating a rounded self-care practice for your mind, body, and soul. You're just like, you need to be doing it every day is the thing, Ashley. Like, I get a sense that like you go through these modes where like you'll spend like a whole day or half a day on your self-care and self-love, but then you're not doing it regularly enough. Like the key with achieving anything in life is consistency. You know, like I said, like you don't just do it one time and expect that like everything's going to change. It really does need to be a consistent practice. And that's what I'm trying to get you guys to understand is that 5 minutes a day even is better than 1 hour one day. You know what I'm saying? Like spirit, your guides, like it just really sends the message of that your intention every day is to love yourself, even if you only have 5 minutes to spare. Okay, Ashley? So you need a structured daily self-care practice. That is across the board for everybody, but for the people that it's coming up that's your whole reading, you really need it. It's like your spirit like is yelling at you to get your shit together like that. Okay, Ashley, you got to take care of you. All right, next up is Annette. Yes. Wait, wasn't Shelby is Shelby on the list? Or you didn't want a reading, Shelby? What's going on? I don't see your name there. All right, we know Annette's here. Sweet. Yay, Annette. Okay. Annette. You're welcome, Ashley. I really do love it, guys. I love doing these readings for you guys. I like feeling of purpose and value and service, you know, as we all do. And this is just the outlet that I found to do that. And I'm just really grateful to have connected it with something I'm passionate about. So, oh, she is on the list? My eyes must be gone. I don't know. All right, this is for Annette. Annette, oh, okay. One more for Annette. Oh, there she is. Okay. I just was trying to count how many more I had left. But I saw she'll be on there one time. Okay, Annette, you got sex, drink tea, and clear your energy field. Now, what I feel like this is about, Annette, I feel like you have recently or in the past maybe slept with, I don't want to say too many people. I'm not judging numbers. Like, honestly, I don't even know what my fucking number was. I stopped counting after 10, and that was like 15 years ago, you know? So I'm not like trying to say you slept with too many people, but it's almost about having like too much like empty or careless sex, like where you're not feeling like a sense of fulfillment. It's like getting distracted with partners that you know you're not going to end up with. And so you put all your energy and investment into these, like, you know, fuckboy type energies that are only draining your energies, like energetic vampires, you know? And so the energy that you've been putting into these like empty, unfulfilling relationships is taking away the energy that you should be investing in yourself, you know, just sitting alone and having quiet, private time to honor your own soul and your spirit. It is much better to have no sex than to have sex with somebody that's going to make you feel, or where you're going to feel like empty or like unfulfilled at the end. Now, I'm absolutely an advocate for healthy, consensual, sexual exploration and experimentation. So this isn't about that. This is just about maybe outgrowing the empty sex, you know, or like you're moving away from it. I know this is kind of like a personal topic, but you know, we're all friends in here. But yeah, it's just really about like, don't stop letting yourself get distracted with relationships that you intuitively know aren't going anywhere. Okay. If I had to put it in a sentence, because it's holding you back from the abundance that's waiting for you. You want to focus just on you. Honestly, if I were you, I don't know what your situation is, Annette, but I probably wouldn't have sex with anybody for like a year. Like I'd put a chastity belt on myself and just be like, nope, I'm focusing on me. Like, oh my gosh, you should listen to this song Money by Cardi B. Anybody who doesn't know that song, please put it on your playlist. Money by Cardi B. I love there's this one line in it because, you know, she's a single mom and she's like, I got a baby, give me some money, or I need some money. And I like always think of that line. But anyways, Annette, yes, it's just like putting your energy into you to love you and not wasting it on anybody else. There you go. I like more than sex. Nothing in this world that I like more than checks. Yeah. That's a good manifestation song. Okay, Kapil. Is Kapil still here? Yes, Kapil is here. But no, Kapil. Oh, I see Shemai already got you there. Okay, so yeah, Kapil, you'll get a reading, but you have to go watch that facts and guidelines video because that's my biggest pet peeve is people who ask for questions when it very specifically says in the description box, no questions. And then I also made a video to let people know, no questions. So anyway, Kapil, we'll get you some cards though. Okay. Hello, Pie Coding Studio. Welcome. Please have a seat. Okay. Kapil, you got take a walk. Yeah. Actually, I don't know if I put it in the title. Oh, I did put it in the title today that you had to watch that video. Yeah. So that's why there's no excuses. Use your hands, Kapil, and make an altar. So this, I'm very much feeling that this is about making an altar and nature to Mother Nature, or an altar, a nature altar to Mother Nature. Oh, sorry guys, I'm gonna put my shorts out of my butt. Ugh. Okay, sorry, my chair's sliding. Okay, feel. So you need to go for a walk and like collect things like rocks and sticks and flowers, like whatever's speaking to you. because you're just a little disconnected. Like you're not very grounded right now. And that's why you're not seeing things clearly in which direction you're supposed to go. So doing this nature walk and collecting all of these items of Mother Nature and then setting them out somewhere and lighting a candle and saying a prayer and just honoring the earth. You know, like, I don't know if you're somebody that recycles, but you should absolutely be recycling, because I'm getting the sense that Mother Nature's a little annoyed with you right now. Like you've done something disrespectful, maybe too much plastic use or something. Yeah, you're not connected, of course, is what I'm assuming you're saying right now. But that's why getting out in nature and going through, like, creating this nature altar will really help ground you and connect you to your spirit guides, okay? And then when you connect with them, you can, like, you'll have clarity about which direction it is you're supposed to be going, okay? Oh, good, Shelby. Yes. That's what I'm saying. See, Shelby, you know, as another prime example where it's like the message might not be for you, but she's always very honest about admitting, like, you know what? That one might have been for me too. Okay. Ms. Moore. Ms. Moore. Yes. You're welcome, Kapil. Yeah, we all need to be kinder to Mother Nature. That's exactly what, you know, all this is about right now. I'm sure you guys have seen those articles and memes about how the planet is healing. Hi, Pie Coding Studio. The list is actually closed for today, but please go subscribe and notifications. I go live every day, Monday through Friday at 11:11. So you could get on the list, but you must have notifications on because the list fills up pretty quickly. Like as soon as people start pouring in. The list always caps at 25, and then there's 5 standby spots that I'll do if we have extra time or if other people fly out. So like today, all of the standby people will get a reading because we had a few people dip out. So it's just always debatable. But yeah, the people that get on the list are the people that set their alarm and they come in as soon as they see it. Okay. Yes, Miss Moore. That's what I like to hear. Yeah, Ashley Jackson, veganism, I'm absolutely, what I explain to everybody is make the goal to live a plant-based life instead of necessarily being vegan, because vegan is a very strict diet way to live. And the thing is I think there are ethical ways to, like, when you're vegan, you're not even supposed to have honey. And I do think there are ethical ways to source some of these products that we use. So you want to just make the goal to be plant-based and then using ethically sourced products, you know, like grass-fed, if you're still going to be eating beef, you know, like grass-fed, free-range chicken type deal. So it doesn't, like, you know, don't over... Yeah, because honey comes from bees, and veganism is about no animal byproduct even, and honey is a byproduct because you're not taking it, or you're not getting it out of the bee, but it's something that an animal makes. It's the same way with like milk and dairy, you know, like you're not eating the cow by consuming milk, but it's the same kind of thing. But the reason why is because so much of the treatment of these animals is unethical. And when you are consuming unethically raised beef or chicken or dairy or anything, your body is absorbing the energies and the traumas that that animal might have gone through, you know, to get you that milk or to get you that beef. And that's why nourishing your body and eating organically as often as possible. Yes, sunflower, absolutely, but that's a whole other thing, okay? I'm not turning this into like a vegan versus non-vegan thing. I'm just trying to educate people because a lot of people don't even know what being vegan means. So that's like a whole other level of it, sunflower. And it's just like, we don't need, like, everybody does their part. You know, you do what you can from where you are, because you're going to have a lot more success if you take it step by step to, like, you know, achieve a goal. Like if your goal is to be vegan, then first you would want to be plant-based before being vegan, because otherwise you're going to beat yourself up. Anyways, back to the readings. Now I completely forgot who I pulled these damn cards. Oh, never mind. Miss Moore, right? Is that who I was on? Yeah, okay. All right, Ms. Moore, you got sound healing, create art, and ground yourself. So, I mean, this is not surprising to me at all because, like, with music and art being here, you know, this is very much about flexing your creativity. And it's showing us, Ms. Moore, that that will really ground you and help you receive clarity. So, Ms. Moore, you need to, you know, bust out some music and, you know, maybe put music on while you're drawing a picture or painting a picture, and let the music, like, maybe make it like a task for yourself. Draw what you're feeling when you listen to the song. Like, practice drawing the feeling. So then it's not even like, you know, a guaranteed image. It's really just about feeling the art. And that's really going to ground you and help move you in the direction that you're meant to be going. Okay. So you need to focus on creativity to help your career and money level up. Okay. Cool. Love you, babes. All right. Shamaya. Yeah, Cece, unfortunately the list is closed, but please subscribe, turn notifications, do whatever you're gonna do, okay? All right. Next up, Shamaya. What do we have for Shamaya? My little baby. My little mini-me. What could Shamaya benefit from? I'm curious to pull my self-care cards today because, well, when it comes to career and money, because I already made my vision board on Sunday. The great and honorable Shamaya. Oh, keeper of the list. Yes, thank goodness, Miss Moore. Thank you. Okay, one more for Shamaya. Shamaya. Da, 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 da. You guys, yesterday I got real wild and I decided to vacuum under the bed. So I had all the furniture shifted around and I was like, oh, maybe I'll move it over here. But then I kept thinking like, oh, when I go live, I want to have, you know, I want to keep a good background for you guys. So I ended up just putting it back. Okay, Shamaya, you got health checkup, sing, read, and pleasure. Ooh. Mind here with the reading, body with the self-pleasuring, and soul with the singing. Okay, that's your mental health checkup. Every day, Shamaya, you should be singing, reading, and masturbating. Okay, it is poetry, Shamaya. You need to take care of yourself every day. I know you do your work. I know you've been through a lot, baby girl, but that doesn't mean you're excluded. Okay, there you go. Poetry. Poetry is on my vision board, Shamaya. I shit you not. I'm going to go get it for you so you can see. Where did I put poetry? I had it on here. It's right here. Look, see, we're so in sync, Shamaya. Poetry. But yeah, that's, you know, I feel like because of the trauma that you experienced in your childhood, you might not have had the freedom or the availability to like really explore your creative talents and interests as much as you would have liked. Okay. So, that's what you need to focus on, is just reconnecting with those childhood passions and sentiments. Okay. Oh, you're welcome, Shelby. Thank you. Hey, Jennifer Saichiro. Unfortunately, the list is closed already. I mean, we're getting down to the last little bit here. So I'm sorry, babe, but maybe get those notifications on. I've been going live every day at 11:11. So there are definitely more opportunities. The read part for me resonates because I love writing poetry. Oh, good, Ashley. That's a great creative outlet. Yes, Shamaya. You got to take care of yourself, baby girl. You still, you know, just because you're a spiritual warrior, you know, just because I've already been on my journey every day, I meditate, I do yoga, I do every day. But, you know, that's also, this is my like job and career. So I've created the time where I have to do that. But you don't have to start out like that. Literally, when I started my self-care practice with 1 moon ceremony a month. And then 1 moon ceremony grew to 2 moon ceremonies. So I would do the full and the new moon. And then I did 4 moon ceremonies a month. And then it became like all my moon ceremonies and Sunday. And then it was all my moon ceremonies and like Wednesday and Sunday. You know, it's like I worked my way up to have an extensive self-care practice. Okay. So don't overwhelm yourself with the pressure of thinking you have to get it all done then. Okay, sorry, I gotta go back up to my list here. All right, Shelby. Shelby's up. Yes, babe, Shelby. Who was that? I didn't even see. Oh. Well, I mean, it's not a big deal, Shelby, because Nikki's, like, the list is closed, not even on the list, so whatever. But Nikki, please subscribe, turn on notifications, and go watch the facts and guidelines video. Because, yeah, very rarely are questions welcomed in my lives. But Shelby, get excited. So what I'm creating over on Patreon, I'm really excited to share it with you guys. But I'm not going to give all the details yet. But it will have to do with the moon ceremony some, okay? All right, Shelby. Shelby. Hey, so if you're on the standby list, can you go ahead and chime in now so we know who's still left on the standby list that I'll read? Okay. Shelby. No, Shelby, I'm using the wrong deck. They want me to use tarot sexual magic with you. Okay, girl. Let's see what Shelby's message is. If feeling a little... No, it's not sexual. Okay, so sunflowers. Who else from the standby list is still here? Please chime in now. I just am trying to cut back on time because we're already almost at 2 hours. All right, Shelby, you got the 3 of Cups, the 10 of Wands, and the 5 of Swords. Shelby, I feel like there's somebody that you're going to be meeting that you're supposed to be building a business with. Like you're very much an entrepreneur, but it's something that you are not going to be doing alone. It's going to be somebody you're very close with, not necessarily in a sexual way, even though this is like, you know, the sexual tarot deck. Like it's not somebody that you're, yeah, those are sexy cards, Shelby, but the message isn't as sexy. It's really just about talking about like how there's somebody that you're supposed to be building a business with. Somebody close to you. Like there's some goal or dream that you have, but like you need a partner who can offset your skills. So like, I think I talked about this yesterday. Like I'm really good at being a tarot reader. So eventually what I want to hire is somebody to handle all the paperwork, you know, like it fills my heart up with so much love that you moderators essentially do the paperwork for me in the chat box because I don't like that stuff. I have no interest in that. You know, I'd rather just focus on the reading. So, hi, Karina, welcome. The list is actually closed today, but please subscribe, turn on notifications, and go watch the facts and guidelines video in my profile so you could participate in a future live, okay? Maybe Liza. Yeah, Shelby, there's something that, I mean, I don't feel that this is soon. This is just the future of your career. I'm not sure why they decided to give us a message so far in advance when normally I like to focus on the now. But that's what you get, Shelby. I'm just pulling a timing card here to try and get a little more clarity. Thanks, Karina. Okay. So wait, who has chimed in from the standby list? Because if none of those other people have chimed in, so right now, Rushali, Layalana, Sunflower already chimed in, Ronnie S, and Anna Victoria. If you are here, please chime in the chat box. So I know, because we're on the standby list next. And I just, yeah, Sunflower, I got you, babe. You're good. I just want to see if those other ones are here. Maybe it's because it's been on my mind for a while. Yes, Shelby. It's time to get to work. It's time to get to work. Do the damn thing. Build the damn. You know what? I've been shuffling for a while, and they're not giving me a timing card. So I don't really know what else to say about that. But yeah, Shelby, so get excited about that. I mean, just keep an eye out, I guess. I don't really think there's much else you could do because it's not something, I mean, you could always start like being an idea generator right now, but Okay, so standby list. Rushali, you're up if you're here, but because I've already done a few roll calls, I'm going to be zipping through the standby list if you're not here. So last call for Rushali. Rushali, are you here? Again, just a reminder, I will be reading myself at the end. So after I'm done with the standbys. Okay, no Rushali. Leah, is Leah or Laya still here? Laya from the standby list. You're welcome, Shelby. Love you, babe. Laya, last call for Laya. Yeah, I think I'm just going to do Sunflower because she's the only one who chimed in. So Sunflower, you're up. I guess the other ones had to dip out or something. And if they're here, they'll let me know when they see that they were skipped. Okay, Sunflower. Let's, oh, no, gotta get the different deck. I want you to have self-care deck, Sunflower. Let's see why. Sunflower, you've been here the whole time. Have you not heard me say no questions? By the fact that it's in the title and that I say go watch the facts and guidelines video. So now you're just calling yourself out, letting me know that you didn't watch the video, because that's not anything I will be letting you know, Sunflower. These are general messages only. If you would like to explore that privately, you're more than welcome to book a private reading with me. But yeah, I don't answer private personal questions. These are personal readings because it's a reading intended just for you, but like you don't get a choice of what the message is. Because I think that when we ask the cards a message, that's our ego trying to control the narrative. And I like to just know what God wants me to know. You know, I don't need to know everything. I just need to know what I need to do to move forward. You know what I'm saying? Sunflower, don't even. It's literally like I say it like every 5 minutes, okay? Just admit that you obviously missed it because I don't think you would have said that, but this is your strike one, Sunflower. We're not afraid to kick bitches out of here. You know what I'm saying? Because Sunflower, I spent like 20 minutes of my time to make a video for everybody with like the facts and guidelines because I just get really tired of repeating myself. And there was somebody earlier who asked a question and I scolded them. So maybe you weren't here then. I don't know. Whatever. You're still getting your reading. It's just going to be what it is. Because the thing is, Sunflower, is like a lot of us, typically what people want is all the same thing. We all want the answers to how do I make money and who am I going to marry? But it doesn't matter even if I told you those answers, because if you have a block, like a chakra block or a mental block, something preventing you from, oh, Sunflower, no, you're fine. You didn't hurt me. I'm just being myself. The reason why is because if you have something blocking you, that's what you need to work on. So it doesn't matter if I tell you the solution, if you're not even going to you have to do the work for it first to get to the solution, okay? All right, Sunflower. So you got connect with your womb, rest, and connect with your ancestors. So 2 cards with the word connect on them. So this is just very much about connecting with yourself and connecting with your spirit guides and ancestors. And the way that you'll be able to do that more efficiently is by getting more rest, okay? You're not getting enough sleep at night. You're not making sleep a priority, but it very much needs to be for you. Because when you have your energy drained because you didn't get enough sleep, you're not as productive. And if you're not as productive, you're not going to be as alert. And if you're not as alert, you're not going to know what you're supposed to be doing. You're not going to hear the messages you're supposed to be receiving. Okay? So you're a little disconnected from self and a little disconnected from ancestors. And that's honestly probably why you're asking me what you should be doing. Where if you were connected with yourself and connected with your ancestors, you would know yourself. And that's really an example of my method is I try to teach people how to heal themselves so you can find the answers for you. It's not that you're sleeping too much, Sunflower. What it is you don't have a structured sleeping routine. So if you're going to bed like at 2 and waking up some days at 11 or maybe some days at noon, that's not a good, like, yeah, you're getting rest, but there's such a thing as too much sleep too. Like you just said, you might be sleeping too much. You need to create a structured sleep routine is what I'm feeling about this. So like you go to bed every night at 10 and you wake up every day at 6 or, you know, whatever. However much, like me personally, I need 8 hours of sleep to reach optimal function for my day. Like if I don't have 8 hours, I feel tired and lethargic, and it's almost like I'm having to force myself to do things instead of just being excited that I get to do them. So yeah, it is. It could be that it's too much sleep, but that's what it's telling you is like you need a structured sleep schedule so you can better connect with yourself and your ancestors, because they'll send you signs and synchronicities in your dreams or in your waking life. But if you're not rested enough to like notice them or receive them, then you're blocking yourself. Okay, Sunflower? So your goal for this week when it comes to career and money needs to be focusing on what you can do to take care of yourself better. All right, we're getting ready to do me now, kids. Let's see where Mama Sag is slacking with her self-care. I don't know. We'll see. I mean, I've recently actually like cleaned my life up. I mean, not that my life was really filthy or dirty, but you're welcome, Sunflower. But like I had a rough 2 weeks. Like a lot of people have gone through periods of like feeling lost or distracted through this shift and change in our daily schedules and routines. But as it is right now, I mean, I pretty much got my shit together. So there's a couple of cards that I wouldn't be surprised if they come up for me. But let's see. Okay. What should I focus on when it comes to career and money? What does Mama Sag need to level up her career and money? Ooh, I'm excited to share this card with you guys. Really fucking excited about the one that just flew out. So I intuitively had a sense that I just needed some Reiki done on me. And I do know how to do Reiki on myself, but I've got enough on my plate. So for the first time, I like outsourced getting some Reiki done. And no surprise, look what card popped out for me, energy work. Because I just had Reiki done on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I had 3 Reiki sessions. So that's the energy work. So I'm in alignment. I've already been working on that. Let's see what else I got. Take a walk. I've been running outside every day now. Bought myself a jogging stroller this past weekend. So these are things like I'm pointing these out as examples because I'm already doing these. They still came up, but that's because this is the current energy I'm in. And this is spirit affirming that I'm doing the right stuff. Because when I feel something intuitively, I do it. So I bought a jogging stroller so I could run with the baby. I paid for some Reiki because I knew I needed energy cleaning. We've been looking for fairies every fucking day when we go to the park. And then this is the one that I knew was going to come up because this is where I struggle the most is with having a structured nutrition. The way that I talk to you guys about sleep and rest, I really struggle to get in a rhythm with feeding myself. And the reason why is because like the babe and we seem like our schedules of when we want to eat seem to be at different times. And sometimes I just get so busy focusing on mom life and other things that I feed myself, and then I eat too much because I haven't eaten all day. So I just want, this is the one that is the most important for me right now because these are the 3 that I've already taken action on. I've already intuitively taken action to do these. And so this is the last piece of the puzzle to just really get my shit on track. Okay, cool. Anyways, love you guys so much. Thank you for being here. Special shout out to all my mods, Shemaya, Ms. Moore. Who else do we have today? Shelby, of course, always Shelby. We love Shelby. Shelby, Shemaya, Miss Moore. I think those were the mods today. Thank you guys so much for your time and energy. Thank you guys for watching and exchanging your energy with me. Don't forget tomorrow again at 11:11. So turn on those notifications and feel free to check out the description box for a lot of, useful links that I've posted for you guys as well. All right, love you. Tomorrow we'll be back talking about interpersonal relationships, which are connected to either romantic love, friends, or family. So we'll see where all that takes us tomorrow. All right, love you guys. Bye. Bye. Goodbye.